Hey spiritual seekers, today I'll give you something very effective. I'll give you an indicator, a kind of test that you can apply in any situations to test any spiritual teachings, any, meditation practice, just anything. Maybe even alternative treatments, alternative therapies, whatever. So, it is actually the seventh HUNA principle. Effectiveness is the measure of truth. Effectiveness is the measure of truth. I'm a very practical person. I really don't care if this a method or technique or thing or whatever recipe, if this is allegedly authentic, if it's scientifically proven, it's not important. I'm a practical person. I need to use it. So what am I interested in? The result, right? So effectiveness is the measure of truth. This is a very simple thing that you can use in your life, right? So I have always used it. And the example is these HUNA principles that I've been talking about in several videos, right? So before I discovered them, I had been living actually according to these HUNA principles. I didn't know about that, but I had been living. And then I discovered, right, these principles. They were so simple and elegant and neat, and I discovered them on some web page. And what is interesting is that this web page contained a disclaimer. These are actually not authentic teachings of the indigenous people of the Hawaiian Islands. They were actually these principles were actually made by some guy. Really? I don't care who made them up. These are universal principles. They are effective. They work in my life, in the life of my clients, in the life of my students. So what do I care if this is an authentic system or maybe it's made up by some guy? I really don't care, right? So, and neither should you, because this is very simple. Effectiveness is the measure of truth. If something works, if something helps you, right, then that's what you're interested in. However strange, however crazy it is, and however simple it is, because very often they will sell to you very complicated systems, very complicated rules, very complicated techniques, and be careful. And apply the same seventh HUNA principle. Effectiveness is the measure of truth. Very often, very simple things are very effective. I, for example, plan on making videos and demonstrating how simple it is to, for example, make candles at home. No need for equipment, just these usual pots and pans that you have in the kitchen, that's enough. Yes, just a little bit you have to buy, but it's really nothing. Or aromatherapy and homemade cosmetics, homemade beauty products, right? It's very simple. You can do it in the kitchen. You don't need a lot of things that I have read in the books on homemade cosmetics, for example. And they will be very, very natural and very environment friendly and whatever. And they will be simple, and you can use the same ingredients that you have, most of you have in the kitchen, right? So simple is great. And effectiveness is a measure of truth. If simple works for you, then it's fine, great, use it. Authentic, non-authentic, scientifically proven, non-scientifically proven, right? Okay, so I'm happy that you now have this indicator, this kind of test that you can apply everywhere. So if you want to join me on your spiritual journey, then in the comments you will find my email and you can write to me, and I will send you a free life transformation course based on the HUNA principles. And of course you can talk to me in coaching session. We can set up that too. So please share, like, comment and subscribe.